Alright, I'm going to talk about religion, more so faith, and drug use, dependence, things of that nature. And I keep coming across people, atheists, that say there's not one good thing about religion, other than the obvious we go to heaven thing. That's well, I guess that's a matter of opinion, right? Yeah, whatever. Well, let's look at this. Alright. A Dartmouth Medical School study tracked 232 older patients for 6 months. Open heart surgery patients are 12 times more likely to survive if they have religious faith. Now, maybe that's not enough for you. Mortality rates are 25% lower for men and 35% lower for women who attend religious services once a week or more. The results came from a 28-year study by the University of California at Berkeley. The study noted that churchgoers are more likely to have greater social contacts, exercise more, quit smoking, drink less alcohol, and remain married. Alright. People who attend church or synagogue once a week are more likely to live longer, possibly because they are only half as likely to have high levels of interleukin-6 in their blood, which weakens the immune system. That study was done by the Duke University Medical Center. So, I know a lot of people don't believe in faith healings. And when you get into talking about faith healings, a lot of people say, well, the bad thing about, faith healings, about praying when you're sick or whatever, is that it tells people not to seek medical advice. Now, I think that's 100% completely wrong. I would never tell someone not to go to the hospital if they felt like they needed to go to the hospital. If somebody's having a heart attack, I'm not going to say, well, I'll pray for you and everything will be okay. I will tell them that I'll pray for them, but I can pray for them on the way to the hospital. So, in saying that, which a lot of atheists say, they say, well, people that believe in faith healings are less likely to receive medical attention. That's actually a false statement. There have been cases where people didn't, yes. Now, that's obviously very individualistic. There's not many religions or branches of Christianity out there that tell you not to go to the hospital. And if someone tells you not to go to the hospital at all, they're crazy. Okay? I mean, that's, unless God comes down and tells you not to go to the hospital, then you should, obviously always go to the hospital. That's just a stupid argument. I'm sick of hearing it. Also with drug addiction, alcohol addiction, cigarette addiction, things of that nature, there's a lot of studies out there, and I suggest that you try to find them on your own. I have just one little study that was done by the American Psychological Association. Adolescents who view religion as meaningful and as a way to cope with problems are half as likely to use marijuana compared to those who don't view religion as important. They still view it somewhat important, just not as important. Teens who never attend religious services are more than 3 times likelier to use marijuana than teens that attend services weekly or more. Also, teens who do not consider religious beliefs important are almost 3 times likelier to drink, binge drink, and smoke, and 7 times likelier to use illicit drugs. So, that in itself, right there, shows at least the end part of this video shows at least one good thing about religion. So to everybody out there who keeps saying that you can't name one thing good about religion: drug addiction, alcohol addiction, cigarette addiction. Now, maybe you don't find those things bad. If you don't, I would definitely recommend that you go through the courses that I have had to go through on drug addiction, what it does to your brain, what it does to your body, alcohol addiction, what it does to your brain, what it does to your body. Now, these are secular courses that I went to. These aren't Christian courses. These weren't done by my church. They were done by a secular group. They actually weren't religious, so not one of them talked about God the entire time I was there. So these people were just there to show how bad drugs and alcohol and cigarettes are on your body, on your mind, and everything else. So if you at least take that one thing, then I have just proved your statement wrong. There is at least one good thing about religion. So just wanted to put that out there, and like I said, definitely go out there and look online as much as you can to find all the other statistics. There's a lot of statistics out there about faith healing, about religious practices and drug use, many things of that nature. So definitely try to look it up if you get the time.